Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Wednesday Wisdom. My name is JB Hilliard and I'm going to try to get through this without shaking my desktop here. But these are short video snippets designed to answer questions you may have about estate planning, probate, or other legal concerns that may be impacting your household. And for this week, as you can see, I got my I voted sticker on. I just early voted here in Georgia in my jurisdiction. And so this week I just want to share with you my experience, which is always really just the best. And if you're in a jurisdiction that gives you the opportunity for early voting, I strongly suggest, if you don't already do that, to do that. I can tell you our upcoming general primary is May 19th and our early voting goes to May 15th. And typically we have one, if not two, weekends as part of the early voting calendar whenever we have these major elections. So again, if your jurisdiction offers that, please take advantage. I literally, and there I go shaking the table. I literally spent more time, once I parked at the polling place, I spent more time sitting in the car silencing my phones than I did actually inside going through the process. They have made it so streamlined now with the technology that they use. When I first moved here to Georgia and started voting here, the process was you go in, you stop at table number 1, show your ID, and then fill out a little form, and then take your ID and that form to table number 2, and then they do something with it, and then you go to table number 3, and then you finally get your thing to cast your ballot. And I think at that time we were using the cards for the electronic voting. I believe this has been over 30 years ago, so bear with me for my recollection. But now everything is already automated and in the system, so there's no pre-filling out a form. They check your ID, pull up your name, you check your information, sign, get your card, put it in the machine, cast your ballot, and you're out. I was in there 5 whole minutes, and there were other people in there. It wasn't it's never, typically is never a line. It's just the easiest process. So I just want to, share, because a lot of people don't look forward to standing in the long lines and all that. And I know sometimes work schedules prevent you from being able to go during the day. But as I mentioned, ours typically offer a weekend opportunity, a Saturday opportunity, and as well as the evening times to go ahead and cast your ballots early. So with that said, just take advantage if you can. That's all I'm saying. And as always, I thank you for watching. Please go vote and make your voice count, and we'll see you next time. Okay, it's me again, part 2. I just want to do or extend an unofficial endorsement to my dear friend and sister, Miracle Williams. So if you are a resident of Fulton County, Georgia, please vote for Miracle Williams for Fulton County State Court Judge. Miracle was one of my law school buddies, and we still keep in somewhat regular contact. She's been extremely busy here lately, these last few weeks and months. But she is running for state court judge, and she is absolutely amazing. So I just wanted to give a shout out to Miss Miracle. We're rooting for you, girl. If I lived in Fulton, you know I would be voting for you. So good luck, best wishes. And if you're in Fulton, vote for Miracle Williams, state court judge. Thank y'all.